Hello my little marshmallows and welcome back to Danganrompa. We are finally back. Wednesday we should have done streaming, but I kinda had to get something out of the way. Yeah, and then the next day that was like a complete mess. Oh my god. That was entirely something. Anyway. If I can probably get some people in here, then yay! If not, then great. Let's see. Anyway, where did we last leave? Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, where did we last leave off? Where we last left off, I believe we just finished the trial with Celeste, and I promised to go to Yaku. Yes, I promised to go there. Even though I hate that little shit, I have to. Let's jump right into it. I think we got this. I think. Okay, yeah. We just completed the trial and we are at this weird point in this game. So, yeah. I forgot to get a bottle of water. It's just a normal desk with normal drawers. Okay. There's a bunch of files and what looks like a volume after volume of yearbooks. They're all covered in dust. Looking at everything, one file at the edge of the bookshelf caught my eye. Hope's Peak Academy student registry. This is the only thing in here not covered in dust. Has someone been looking at it recently? I slipped the file into my hand. Before I had a chance to take a look at it, a slip of paper fell out of the file and turned my attention to it. You must leave. You must not leave. Okay. What's this? You must not leave. That's kind of weird. I could understand if it said, like, I can't leave. But you must not leave? What is this now? My head feels fine. This strange sensation. It's like deja vu. Those words, you must not leave. I've seen them somewhere before, but I can't quite remember. What do I do now? What don't I know? A strange sound rang out through my head. It felt like I was shaking my brain back and forth. And then, darkness. I don't understand what's happening. I don't know what started it. It's all over. And with that, I opened my eyes. I didn't know how long it had been. Ugh. Ow. Apparently something hit me and I lost consciousness. That's all I understood. The dull, throbbing pain in my head proved that much, at least. Shit, now it's all empty. Okay. I just want to make sure there's nothing else. An empty bookshelf? Huh. Empty? Gone. It's all gone. The yearbooks, the student registry, and even the note that had fallen on the floor. It's all gone. What does this mean? But my brain refused to do any more work. This intense pain in my head began to spread across the rest of my body. For now, I should go back to my room, get some rest. My body was heavy with pain, my mind heavy with thought. I dragged myself toward my room. Somehow I made it back to the first floor of the school. The farther I walked, the more I felt things are getting blurry. Can't see in front of me. I couldn't stop myself from collapsing right here. And after that, as if from a vast distance I heard a sound. It was faint but undeniable. That sound, it's coming from the gym? As I desperately hauled my shaky frame toward the gym, the sound got stronger and stronger. Crank! Dunno! What's going on? It can't be nothing. Here, in the gym? I didn't make a sound as I opened the door to the gym. The sounds coming from the inside, meanwhile, only intensified that much more. Before me, there raged a battle Before me, there raged a battle beyond anything humanly possible. No, one side's not human, that's for sure, but regardless, I couldn't stop staring. I forgot to move or even breathe.
Why, you? What do you think you're doing? I asked you a question. What's the meaning of this?
How dare you defy me?
This wasn't part of the deal!
Good deal?
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Okay, but you do realize what will happen if you go through with this, right? You haven't forgotten, have you? What I'm holding hostage?
What am I looking at? What am I hearing? A hostage? Then, could it be? The mastermind spy is... Next generation legend, stand tall, galactic hero, right? Only 7 left. To be continued! I should have just ended it right there because I only had like 9 minutes. But I had to get out of there. Leon killed Sayaka. Monokuma killed Junko. Leon got executed. Then Mondo killed Chihiro. And then he got executed. Hifumi killed Taka. Then Celeste killed Hifumi. Then she got executed. And that brings us up to now. The next morning in the dining hall, the day after Select's case. So now... So now, there's only 5 of us here. Only a third of number of people we started with.
Indeed.
Loneliness has become commonplace. That's true. Still. What did I see yesterday? I don't understand. Sakura is the mastermind spy? Could that really be true? Makoto, are you okay? I'm fine. I didn't bring it up in front of the others. If I did that, it would just confuse everyone that much more.
Okay.
Okay, in that case, let's eat till we pass out.
Huh?
What do you mean, in that case?
'Cause
mean...
cuz look how scary everyone looks. It's gotta be cuz you're all fighting on empty stomachs, right? If you fill your belly, I'm sure you'll all cheer up. So let's eat.
Okay.
Let's fry up some fish and donuts and eat till we can't stand up.
What?
That's like a deep impact style meteor impact execution level event combination of foods.
Huh?
What? Those are both breakfast time top sellers. Still, the till we can't stand up part is a problem. After we're done, we need to go explore.
I see.
That's right. Since the class trial's over, new areas should have opened up.
It's true.
Plus, we still have alter ego. We don't have to give into despair just yet. She's right. We have to plan ahead and think about the future.
You got it.
Yeah. Think happy thoughts, not deathly thoughts.
You know?
Like when we're gonna get out of here, right?
We're serious.
When this is all over, I think I want to get reborn or something. I mean, reborn as someone serious.
Well...
Hey, are you okay? That sounds like something someone who's about to die would say. I'm totally okay. I'm not gonna die. Why? Cause there ain't gonna be any more murders. What makes you so sure?
According to the spirits,
I predicted last night since it revealed itself to me from the ether. There's no doubt about it.
However,
How accurate is your fortune telling anyway?
how about that?
I can usually hit 20 or 30% on a good day. That seems really low.
It's not like some occult mystery.
Well, yeah, it's not like it's ESP or whatever. Of course I'm only gonna get it right sometimes.
The occult is bullcrap.
I told you! My fortune telling isn't like some occult thing.
So,
Fortune telling isn't a cult?
You got it all wrong.
Of course not! Clairvoyance is clairvoyance. Don't put it in the same category as cattle. Mutilation.
Huh?
Cattle what?
So...
He's referring to the urban legend where aliens abduct cows and dissect them as part of their research.
Actually,
No! You're calling it an urban legend? As a matter of fact, it's true. As a matter of fact, it happens to me. It all happened one day when I went to go eat a hamburger. It was a place I'd never been for. They claim their patties were 100% all beef. So I got a burger to go and headed home.
but
And before long,
the end is nigh.
the sky was filled with bright mysteries, blinding light.
Some crazy beam came out of nowhere and locked onto my hamburger. And as soon as the beam touched it, the burger started floating in midair. And then,
Okay, are you sure you weren't just on a high trip or something?
still floating there, the entire burger started coming apart. One part of it just vanished, while the rest fell back into my hand. Do you realize what that means? It means the burger wasn't 100% beef. It must have had some pork or something mixed in. Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my guess. You can't trick me.
So I stormed back to the burger place and got up in the manager's grill, and they totally admitted it. It wasn't 100% beef. They totally mixed in ground pork with it.
How about that?
Now, do you see? That is cattle mutilation. I kind of got lost halfway through. I can't tell if you're for the cult or against it. You stink of stupidity.
Don't be mean.
I stink of... How dare you? Well, you do stink though. That's fine. That's fine. Anyway, I hope your prediction turned out to be true. Well, At very least, I won't murder anyone.
Yeah.
Me either. I mean, I would never.
Of course.
Me either.
Indeed.
Nor I. That goes for me. That goes for me too, of course. I would never kill any of my friends. I felt like those words of encouragement were helping us together as one. After so much sacrifice and hardship, we finally became united. But,
Well,
to be honest, I wish Byakuya and Toko were here for this too.
But
They're so hard to deal with. They only think about themselves. Yeah. We're better off without them, I say. That was enough to prove. We were united for the time being, but within that bond hid weakness and fragility. Fragility, whatever. Ugh. I can't speak. All-star apologies. We began our search as soon as we finished our breakfast in the dining hall. We had to find out what had opened up that was waiting for us. Okay. That game was closed before. Right, I need to do this real quick. This is good. Yeah, I need to. Oh my god. Well, if this is one gacha game, it's a flashlight. I should probably play Among Us with them. Depending on how much I've actually gotten, like how much I want to get through before the next trial, I will see if I can actually do Among Us. So yeah, we'll see. Because I do want to try and get like an hour of this. And this thing is a pain in the ass. So yeah. I am so tempted just to go all in. I would. Okay, how about this? When I get to like 90%, I'll just go by tens at that point. If I can get to 90%. That's this. Almost said a switch, but that's not a switch. That's something else. Big Z's like jumping in and out of the game. It's funny. So that's funny. I think she's trying to connect, but she can't. So yeah. That's a new card thing. I need to like also double check to make sure like the bots are working as well. That's it. Thank God. It's gonna take that long. I think that there is why I should get like 100% repeat, because then at that point I would have like one of every item. I think that's what Thesaurus wanted to tell me. Really bad at explaining things though. Donuts. Tea. Also, sorry if this is gonna be like a giant majority of the stream, because like I have 103 coins. I need to get through all that before the next trial. Otherwise, we're gonna have a problem. Because I don't want to like save all that up and then next time I'm doing like 200. I don't want to do that. I feel like sooner or later this thing is gonna be like ingrained into my head. What is that? Ooh, an item that I never got. That's a pair of scissors. Okay. I'll be right back. That was my phone. I'm gonna do something real quick. There we go. How many items do I have not like cane? Anyway. One. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in a sense, almost brought like 6 items. Great. No, I got that apparently. Just haven't seen it in a while. So what 6 items am I missing? Cotton dog. Give me at least some new items. Okay, so if I put in 5 coins, I only get 1 item. Okay. Oh my god, just give me a new top or something. Apparently I never had like a red one. Or maybe I did. I don't know. Damn it, I was gonna do 5. Oh yeah, also, if you guys are here for the stream tomorrow, we're actually going to be doing the thing. The Fractured Anima stream. Oh yeah. I would also stream Alex Fluffy's DM sessions, but I need to like work something out with him because I can sure record and back up everything onto my external hard drive, but this man needs to get an external hard drive first. Also backlog everything onto YouTube or something, because goddamn it, it's a pain in the ass for that man. Also at the same time, I would want to at least do one stream before, and he just goes over the entire notes of the stream, and like I record it and stuff like that, and we just talk about it. Or he can record it and then just upload it. But the thing is that like if he's gonna record it, then he needs to get a external hard drive. I would totally besides external hard drive, I would totally get him one. It's just this man does not like anything related to socializing or something like that. So it's kind of like, God damn it, man. Neat. Okay, we are back at 26 now, so we should be fine. I'm sorry if I'm making you guys wait on this thing. Guys and gals, oh boy. Also, I'm thinking about like doing Pokemon, like stream Pokemon, but I need to set that up, and that's kind of a bit hard. So, but I do have a game that I can set it up with, and yeah. Chat with the stream for like 20 minutes. This is fun. Three. Two. One. Alright. And we finally got through all the cards. That was a pain in the butt. Two, three, four. Missing 4 items still. Great! Alright. Anyway. Cool. Oh, the 4th floor should be open now. Yes. So now we have access to the 4th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. Maybe this time we'll find some kind of clue. No, this time I have to find it. Alright. Check the bathroom always. Always check the bathroom. Alright. No good, the door is locked. I guess I won't be getting in here. According to the nameplate, it's called the Data Center. But what's behind the door is totally a mystery. Oh, data lab. Okay. One day I saw Monokuma in class. La 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 la. That's supposed to be me. Okay, great. I'm glad this floor got opened up and all, but there's like a ton of locked rooms up here. Really? Hello, I'm Monokuma from the school score. I am very glad. I am very kind. Gather up your coins and come play with me. Or I might die of loneliness. Peek. Okay. There's a camera here. So next time it's going to have access to the 5th floor. Inside the room, the smell of medicine was oppressive. So this is the chem lab. I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. Probably. You'll be fine. It's remarkable how big it's a remarkable big shelf, and it's stocked with all kinds of medicine.
That's right.
Hey, listen, Makoto, listen. Just take a deep breath and calm down, and listen to me. Okay, Hina, just chill out. There's all kind of stuff we didn't have before, like vitamins, minerals, amino acids, keratin.
Okay.
And what? They even have protein zyme X. What's that?
Hey!
A high quality protein drink. It's nothing like it's nothing like the cheap swell in the warehouse. It's connoisseur level. Oh yeah? This is amazing. It's a gold mine. My prayers have finally been answered. Time to load up some more prayers then. A gold mine, huh?
Okay.
Yeah. He and Sakura seem to be lost in but in friendly conversation. I need to find out what's going on with Sakura and the restaurant, but I can't while she's with
Hey,
Hina.
Makoto.
Huh? Need something? No, it's nothing.
Huh?
You sure? Okay then. Sakura's lost in conversation. I need to find out what's. What is it, Makoto? Do you need something? No, it's done.
So then.
Really? Well, okay. Alrighty. The headmaster. The nameplate on the door says headmaster's room. The headmaster's room. There must be something worthwhile in there. Of course. The door is locked. Damn it. The office. This is the office. But of course, there's no hint of any feature that we'd normally be able to rely on. Hang on, mate. There's a picture on the floor. This picture. What? Huh. Okay. My light shot isn't up again. Right. I just realized what Celeste was doing. Alright. The smiling faces of 3 people who are dead now. A classroom without metal plates over the windows. It's exactly the same. I need to get like faster. There's no way this is important somehow. Got it. Okay. And just a normal group of high school students living a normal school life. Can't possibly believe they were able to smile like that in a world of despair like this. So this means this picture was taken before they ever came to Host Peak, which means everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here, including Sayaka. No! There's no way Monokuma did it. It must be fake. You're fake! Monokuma popped out of nowhere and snatched a picture from my hand. A forgery? Pot? What are you, a middle schooler? You think the moon landing was fake too? Come on! Then you're saying this picture is real?
Hey,
If there were such a thing as the Noble Truth Prize, I'd take 1st, 2nd, and 4th place.
too bad.
Actually, that's probably not true. I asked you a question. Is the picture real or is it fake? Oh, Makoto, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you?
Hey,
But it's no use. It's just no use. If you try to split something that can't be split, you'll end up feeling like you're the one being split.
It's true.
The picture is real. No more, no less. Without another word, Monokuma disappeared. I had to do like the Monokuma's voice just to get probably everyone's voices back. So, the picture's real? That it's really real? If that's true, if that's the case, well, we're fucked. Yeah. I opened the window, so it's probably like kicking up the dust anywhere. There's a flower in the dust somehow it's making. Oh, I got a coin. Yay, I got 3 coins. Oh no. There's a flower in the dust somehow it's making things much weirder. I got another 3. Don't. Well, I got 15 coins out of that. This is the music room. It's hardly even a classroom, it's more like an actual concert hall. So Grand Piano is really old, but I bet it's worth a lot of money. Of course, without someone around who can play it, it's totally useless. Oh.
Hey,
You know, you haven't told me what you think yet. What I think?
So...
About the secret room in the boys' bathroom. Ha! Well, I did find the secret room, but as I started to look around, I was attacked.
What?
Attacked? By who? Well, they came from behind, and I didn't have any time to react, so I didn't see who it was. And when I came to, the mountain of files and documents were all gone. I'm sorry. I know how important those were.
That's fine.
It's okay. I already saw what I needed to in there. And I have to suspect the mastermind might come after you. What?
Because...
When I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen me on the surveillance camera in the hallway. They must have seen me go into the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Still, I wanted you to go and see it. I wanted to see how the mastermind would react. Especially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about that room.
It would seem...
But to attack you and steal everything in the room? That must mean that there was some unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind's identity. Then you knew I was gonna get attacked?
That doesn't matter.
You can handle that kind of thing though, right? After all, you're a boy. What does she think a boy is? Fine, I understand. Then let me ask you something else. Do you know about the note that was left in there? The note that said you must not leave?
Just a second.
We should not talk about that. Not here. Kyoko stole a quick glance at the surveillance camera.
So...
I'm looking into it. If I find out anything, I'll let you know.
Listen to me.
Is that okay? She made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear I wouldn't have any say in the matter.
So then...
So, now it's your turn. Let's hear your secret. Huh? Did you think I wouldn't notice you're hiding something?
Am I wrong?
That's...
What?
What's the matter? If you're worried about the camera, why not just write it down? Well,
Hey,
we're friends, so you should be able to trust me. Is that what you said before? You're right. You're right there. Shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but there's nothing worse. There's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friends when you don't have any evidence for it. No, just tell her. Otherwise she was not gonna... No, literally, tell her. I haven't found conclusive evidence yet. If I talk about it now, I could just make things much worse. Friends shouldn't keep secrets, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubts. Tell her! Sorry, I can't tell you. Not yet.
correct.
So that's your answer.
However...
But do you think that's fair? You were happy to hear what I have to say. Now you're unwilling to share it. I'm sorry. I really am.
That's fine. Goodbye.
Idiot. I've already taken a good look around. Not long after I got the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. After a few minutes... So, is this everyone?
Well then.
Okay, let's discuss what we all discovered. Why did I give her that voice? I need to change that. Yeah, good idea.
Yeah!
There was a big shelf in the chem lab on the floor, and it had all kinds of chemicals and stuff.
Okay.
And there was an all-star cast of nutrient additives and supplements. You should at least go and take a peek. I highly recommend it. I think you and Ogre are probably the only ones interested in that kind of stuff like that. Oh, but it's not all good stuff though. There was a medicine and health stuff, but on top of it, there was also a bunch of different poisons. Poison? They were all labeled clearly though. It seemed so it would be hard to grab one by mistake.
It's true.
Still, we better make sure we're careful around there. And we probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or Toko about the poison, right?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Well,
Well, just in case, you know what I'm trying to say. Just in case. Yeah, I think you're right.
However,
It's Byakuya. It wouldn't be long before he discovered it for himself. But to put something as dangerous as poison right out in the open, that's absolutely the work of the mastermind. I found a couple of rooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked. The data center and the headmaster's room. The headmaster's room? That sounds like exactly the kind of place where to find some clues. If we somehow unlock the door and get inside...
But
Who cares about the stupid lock?
how about that?
It should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down one measly door. What was that? What? No, please, continue. Did you say I got the nicest butt on the block? The curviest hips in town? Is that what you said?
What the heck?
Hell no, I didn't.
Hey, come
Then what
on
did
now.
you say? Because I know you weren't talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room.
Unbelievable.
Knocking down the headmaster's door? What kind of war on education are you trying to start here?
Your teacher had
That's
such faith
my
in you.
room, you know? It is
How
now
you
anyway.
me With betrayal?
And you're thinking of busting it down? You seriously don't want to piss me off? You have any idea how much bacteria lives on a single bear claw? No, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad.
Damn it.
I'm not mad! Then you see that emoji face. You're totally mad! The emojis.
This is kind of depressing.
I was hoping I didn't have to add a rule for this, but if you're going to go around having those thoughts, I have no choice but to add to the school regulations. Seriously.
Too bad.
Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. There. That's a rule now, you jerks. Is he gone? Yeah. I was scared for my life. I was sure he was gonna kill me for serious.
Well,
But if he would go out of his way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt about that, or something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room. But now there's a rule, there's nothing we can do. Metal sheets that attach all the windows on the 4th floor, none of them budged an inch.
in other words,
Just like everything else. Skipping to the 4th floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected, though. Kyoko? She's ignoring me.
so,
Hey, Makoto? Does Kyoko seem upset to you?
that's right.
She is, isn't she? She's totally mad. Yeah.
What's your deal?
I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her. Ugh, this is bad. So has everyone said what they needed to say? I think so.
For serious?
It looks like nobody found any clues at all. Let alone a way out of here. I haven't been this depressed since my house burnt to the ground. Someone do something to cheer me up. Can I say something?
How about that?
It's because my dad was smoking in the bed. No, I have something I'd like to report. So you guys all remember, right? You remember when I found that picture up on the 3rd floor the other day?
perhaps.
You mean the one that showed Mondo Chihiro and Leon all together, right?
Huh?
Yeah, I remember. What about it? Well, I found another one, a picture. Anyway. Almost just like that one. Another one? But this time the picture was of Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. Huh? They were all smiling, and the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal covering the windows. So, the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one? Now you found one that had Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka?
But
how can that...
Conspiracy!
Nadakuma must have faked it! But if the picture is real... Got it. I have to do better though, because I don't... Because I use these images like on as a thumbnail, so yay. There must have been some kind of connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we just don't understand?
What?
Can't be! It's all fake! But Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write that off as a lie, but...
So then,
Then you trust Monokuma's word over the people who have died? Huh?
because
That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, that's not it. I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in our friend, but you refuse to do the same. That's not! What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? I don't understand why she's so angry.
Hey, come on.
Come on, guys, stop fighting. Or are y'all... good luck is gonna float away? Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake the picture.
Of course.
He's just saying to confuse us. We shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say. You might be right, but still. Are you all still conflicted?
What?
No, fuck it, this bastard. It looks like you guys have stopped playing nice. Byakuya! You all have the same sunken look on your faces. You're all so ugly before. You shouldn't let them sink any lower. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure.
You know?
Sorry.
just a second.
Why are you apologizing?
What the heck?
Leave us alone. You're not part of this.
That's right.
That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are, and always will be, completely separate. So whatever causing your face to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. And if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Ha! Did he finally say something useful?
Hey,
Byakuya, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you, perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good.
Such ignorance.
I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers? He was taking a bath? Is he saying he's been talking to Alter Ego? Did he tell him something?
it would seem...
Maybe we should all go take a bath. Ah, good idea. A mixed bath?
Okay.
A mixed bath? Wait, no, whatever. If Alter Ego really did tell him something, I wonder what it could have been. When I got to the dressing room, Toko was sitting alone on the bench and the laptop in front of her. Toko, did you decide to come hear what Alter Ego has to say too?
What's your problem?
I already heard it with Master. With Master. You don't have to keep saying it anyway. So what are you gonna do right now? So what are you doing right now? Shut up. Stop bothering me.
How about that?
Get out of the way. We have to talk to Alter Ego. Ow, my... No, I made Master a promise. Promise? Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing.
Huh?
What? What are you, his dog? If that's what Master wants, I'll do anything he asks. You just love being mistreated. Well, fine. If you really want me gone, by all means.
What?
Oh, God. Hey, guys. No. Hey, guys, what's going on? I can't do her voice. Would you like... we like you to move? Sure thing. Just kneel before me and beg.
What?
First a mega masochist, now a super sadist. Ah, fuck it. There's like Jagged sitting in front of us. I can't get to it. Togo, seriously, I'm asking you nicely to let us use the laptop.
What?
Hmm.
You SOB!
Didn't you hear what I said? I told you to kneel and beg.
How about that?
Come on, Makoto, give her the old 1-2 combo. 1, drop to your knees. 2, beseech. Why are you acting like you're not a part of this? I was desperate as I felt. Finally, I kneeled down in front of her and I said, "Please, I'm begging you. Will you please let us use the laptop?"
Oh, I'm on fire!
Such an ultra miraculous feeling of happiness. All my pent-up anger of Master for abusing me is evaporating. So, you realize it's abuse.
Hey.
That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to all three go. Okay! Oh, fucking hell.
You really came.
Everyone, come closer. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop. Sorry to have kept you all waiting.
Correct.
So, just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come. Now I'm kind of nervous. I felt the same way. Resting on a keyboard, my hands had started to shake.
Just a second.
Move. The single word was like a sharpened blade, wounded. I moved to let her take over.
So then...
Here we go. Kyoka began typing the words, appearing as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found?
Leave it to me.
Sure. I analyzed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. And one particularly important fact I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect here. To isolate the students of Hope's Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal for the plan. But it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here.
I see.
It's exactly the situation we found ourselves in.
Hey,
It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrators of Hope's Peak Academy, Hope's Peak themselves.
Huh?
What? Wait, hold on. Then the reasons we've been imprisoned here, it wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever?
No way!
It was the school itself? That doesn't make any sense! Why would they do that?
Just a second.
I don't think Alter Ego is finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest.
that's right.
It seems the reason they decided this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is how they described that event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Huh?
What does that mean? Yeah. What kind of name is that for something?
You see,
Otherwise known as the tragedy. It was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy,
well,
Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and close down.
I see.
These things are finally starting to make sense. What it means is 1 year ago, this tragedy took place. And whatever it is, it forced Hope's Peak Academy, Hope's Peak to shut down. From here, they decided to use the school as a kind of staging ground.
That's right.
They planned to sequester the students here, where they would live out the rest of their lives.
So,
But why would the Hope Peak administrators want to shut everyone in like that?
Hey,
And what could this tragic event have possibly been? In a flash, Kyoko typed their questions into the computer, and the answer we got was,
sorry.
I don't know. If the information was ever on the computer, it's gone now. I'm totally useless, I'm sorry. And that's all he said.
What?
Then, is it really the end? We got halfway through the answer. Is that it?
Indeed.
It would appear so. Disappointing.
Wait.
Wait!
So,
There's one other thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has something to do with the mastermind. The mastermind? Kyoko's moves even faster than they had so before. Did you figure out the master's identity?
sorry.
No, that I still don't. Bleh. No, that I still don't know. But I did find a clue, I think. The one leading the Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak headmaster. So the same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible even now that he's somewhere in the school right now.
The headmaster?
In the school?
Okay.
Then it's gotta be the mastermind. I mean, Malcolm would be calling himself the headmaster, right?
Perhaps.
Which means the real headmaster is much more suspicious.
For serious?
But if we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? So what we're supposed to do? I'll find a way. Huh? No matter what it takes, I'll find the headmaster.
No matter what?
No matter what the cost.
So,
Kyoko, what's going on?
I
I can't explain why, I just know that I have to find him. She has to? Kyoko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent.
So then,
We should see if Alter Ego has any more information. That seemed to be her attempt to regain her composure, and started typing again. Did you learn anything else?
Sorry.
I'm sorry. That's all I found. All the information on his laptop seems to be pretty old, so that's all I could do from here.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Then, it's really all over.
hey,
Wait, Alter Ego seems to have more to say.
So,
Well, it's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste, Hifumi, or Taka since yesterday. A heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was a flat, precise clicking of the keys as Kyoko typed. They're all dead. What? I see. Certainly I knew that was a possibility, but
okay then.
it really happened.
Sorry.
Sorry. There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
anyway,
Well, then I guess that's it. That's it, a simple phrase that held so much meaning. She began typing again. You're doing the job. Thank you.
I see.
I'm done? I guess I am, huh?
Okay then.
Then, maybe I'll take a little rest. I'm kinda tired. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. Aww. With that, the laptop returned. With that, the laptop entered sleep mode.
I see.
So, Alter Ego did everything he could.
indeed.
We won't have to talk to him all that much anymore. But I feel kind of sorry for him.
But
You feel sorry? But he's just a computer program, right?
Well,
I know, but still, he did everything he could for us, you know? I mean, yeah, it did, but that's what a computer program is designed to. You don't tell a computer program, you don't tell a computer good job every time you shut it down, do you? Well, no. But when we talk to Alter Ego, I guess I just didn't see it that way. I know what you mean. I feel the same.
hey,
Hey, come on. It's just a program. You can tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? But you know what's the difference between us and that program, really? Huh? I started thinking about how you would differentiate a person and an AI. Alter Ego isn't a human. I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend.
that's right.
Yeah, he's no different from us. He's still our friend. I think maybe I understand where you're coming from. Then there's no problem. Calling him a friend. After all, the more friends, the merrier, right?
How about that?
Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it has value to survive.
So...
Anyway.
What?
Don't so anyway that. It's totally smart and cool. Thing that I quoted from I don't remember where.
Hey,
Anyway, there's nothing more Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, his role in this is over. Am I wrong about that? No, but...
just a second.
And frankly, I question the ease with you decide who is and isn't your friend. Do you really mean that?
Wait.
The story's gotten off track. We should go over what we Alter Ego said one more time. Yeah, good idea. What was Hoseek's staff thinking?
What?
Why are they making us kill each other? Alter Ego said what happened 1 year ago is what started everything.
Well,
Yeah. You said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right? It must have been a huge incident, whatever it is. But did something like that really happen a year ago? I don't remember anything happening that could describe that way. What about you guys? I don't really watch the news, so
I'm sorry.
sorry. Nothing comes to mind.
Anyway,
The event led us to a closing of Hope's Peak.
at the very
If
least...
nothing else, it must have had some kind of connection to the school.
What?
Maybe all the students were killed or something. You're not.
However,
The thing is that like I know the event that they're talking about, and Hiro isn't far from the truth. That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us will remember that.
would it be...
Then maybe they covered it up. That would explain why none of us knew that the school had been shut down.
I see.
Totally covering up? Something like that? I suppose it's not totally impossible.
What the heck?
What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salaries. They should be able to handle stuff like that.
Anyway,
Maybe. But right now there's only one path open to us.
so...
We have to find the headmaster of Hope Seek Academy.
correct.
We have to find him and make him tell us everything.
No matter what?
As long as we get our hands on him, I think. Kyoko. When she said headmaster, I got that feeling again.
Well,
But even that is a problem, not so easily solved. Yeah, you're right.
So then,
Well, our business is done here, so for now we should get out of here. Oh, yeah, good idea.
Yep.
Then I... Is it really that dusty? Wait a minute. I mean... Oh no. I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Byakuya's gonna be so mad at me. Let's avoid getting involved any further. Good call. But as we left the dressing room, someone was there waiting for us.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
My heart is pounding. My heart is pounding away. It's pounding with anger. You're still mad about the whole breaking into the headmaster's room thing, are you? Oh, that little matter doesn't even matter. Oh, that little matter doesn't matter even a little. I'm a little jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bath, but that doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building.
Now I'm really angry.
My head's about to boil with rage.
Please!
Don't be so angry. Here, let me help you center your chakra.
Boom, boom.
Etch this on the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang.
Huh?
Fang for a fang? Be careful, he just chanted the incarnation of devastation. No, it's just a saying. Oh, I see. But what's he talking about? I think I know.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bedbugs bite.
Correct.
So, it's nighttime.
Hey,
What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested our nighttime rule, but she's gone now. I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it'll make me feel a bit better that way. I agree.
it's true.
Very well then. In that case, time for bed. So, everyone headed back to their rooms. Monkuma's parting words left me feeling anxious the rest of the night. Once I was back in my room, I got lost in thought. What we learned from Alter Ego kept on spinning around my head. The administrators of Hope's Peak had planned all of this. They did it because of the tragedy which had happened a year before, and apparently the headmaster is the one behind it all. The head and mastermind. All these mysteries makes me worried, but I still have to try and unravel them bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. Let's talk a bit where I was before I became a bear. At first, I was at a total loss. I just had no idea what I should become. A lady in our tech support department suggested I should a lady in our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, "Oh, the company's been trying to push for this forever. It's a really incredible offer." But as she laid out all the details, it turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn like I hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. That's totally tiny. I would have been the world's tiniest mascot. I like eating shrimp. I didn't want to be one myself. Plus, someone might come along and step on me. So then a lady totally started laughing at me. She was like, "You think you can be a tiger prawn on our budget?" So ultimately, I decided to become a bear instead.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Hang on, I want to try something real quick. Huh. The bot's still not working. Okay. Well, I gotta figure out where Nightbot is. Actually, let me figure that out right now. Okay, let me try something real quick. Because I remember that I did this. I remember I did that one time. There we go. Okay. There we go. So all the commands should be working now. I just had to make sure that everything was fine. I forgot that that happened. So yeah.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
First things first, I need to head to the dining hall. And as I entered the dining hall, the first thing I saw was her. What are you staring at? Oh, Toko.
What's your problem?
What? You think your eyes will rot? You think your eyes will rot just by looking at me? Fine. Then don't look at me. I think he's just surprised to see you at breakfast meeting at all. Indeed, it's been quite a while since you last joined us. Yeah, what made you change your mind? Byakuya said he likes girls to have some meat on their bones, so I'm gonna start eating, and I'm gonna force it down into my stomach. I'm gonna eat till I drop.
Okay.
I refuse to lose.
Hina.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Well, other than that, it looks like Kyoko isn't here.
You know?
Oh. She said she'd come by later. Later?
You know?
Yeah. After you leave. She's not even trying to hide it anymore. I know she said she wanted to show you some backbone, but you didn't have to show her that much.
Just a second.
You're dirty, Makoto. Dirty president. You're dirty, Makoto. President. Blah, blah. Hold up. You're dirty, Makoto. Dirty. President dirty of Dirt 10, Leah. I don't understand.
Just the worst.
You're the type who takes the stairs of love 3 steps at a time, aren't you? I'm telling you, it's not like that.
What the heck?
Just shut up, Hina. You've been running your filthy mouth like that all morning. Filthy? Me? Don't make me repeat myself. I'm not filthy. It's no use denying it. We can all see how disgusting you are. Shut up. You and that lusty body of yours. Night after night, you go out of your picnic club meetings. Hey, knock it off. I can't deal with dirty stuff like that. Your midnight sexual activities only put us in even more danger. Jesus Christ.
Please!
Stop it. Do you like me to stop, wouldn't you? Your sweaty hands. God fucking damn it. Gripping the big fat chalk tight. Okay. Going all over the extra credit. Your screams are like the screech of violated blackboards, and it's amazing that decent ideas are coming to me one after. Oh fucking hell! Thank you. Thank you. So, would you rather have a black eye on your left or the right? Sorry.
Hey, come on.
Let's leave Toko alone. She's gone a little funny after all her pent-up frustration.
You know?
Anyway, you and Kyoko need to make up already, you know? Yeah, I know. I mean, of course, I want things to get better as soon as possible, but with everything that's been going on, I haven't had a chance to talk about what I saw. For anything, I'd like to talk to Sakura about it. Sakura? What is it? Can you make some time later? I was hoping I could talk to you. Now that Kyoko's dumped him, Makoto's trying to win Sakura's heart. Oh, are you in heat, Makoto? Don't care who they are as long as they've got the right equipment?
Just the worst.
Watch out, Sakura! Makoto's transformed into a wild beast. Prime Minister Wild Beast, the beast. Why is this happening to me?
Well,
Can our talk wait until tomorrow? I'd like to have some rest today. For some reason, I've been feeling worn out these last few days. Huh? Are you sick? Did you get hurt? No, nothing serious. I've just had some minor aches and pains. Is that it? Is it because of that battle? But it must be pretty bad if you're going to go rest. Are you sure you're okay? I'm sure a protein shake and some sleep will help me get back on my feet.
You got it.
That's true. Protein is good for all kinds of stuff.
Hey.
You guys like worship protein? Is that like your god or something?
Okay.
Makoto, I don't know what you're trying to talk to Sakura about, but save it till tomorrow. She's in pain. Yeah, I got it.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
You know?
Well, for now, let's eat. Eat? I'm kind of nervous. Huh? How come?
What's your
'Cause-
problem?
I don't usually eat in front of other people. Ever since I was a kid, I eat by myself.
What the heck?
Whoa, about your family. Oh, well, yeah. I used to live with my dad and mom and my mom.
Huh?
You have two moms? What? That's just how things were. That's like a serious issue here. Let's just go. You're asking for trouble getting involved with her more than you have to. How dare you speak with me with that disgusting mouth of yours? Stop saying stuff like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and eat. If I don't, Kyoko will never show up. Pretty miserable situation, man. I scarfed down my breakfast as fast as I could and immediately headed back to my room. You know what's awkward right now? You know what's awkward right now? I have to finish Kyoko's social rank, in a sense. So yeah, this is gonna be awkward. Okay, where is she? I doubt, like, I doubt I could find her right now, because, never mind. I feel like, no.
Anyway,
Yeah, no, you cannot hang out with her until you make amends. God fucking damn it. Okay. Great. Great job, Makoto. What the hell did you do? Anyway. Ugh. Let's see if I can find some stuff on Byakuya. Fucking hell. Apparently I got to. What is this man like? Okay, well, at least I have stuff. How many times do I have to visit him? 6 times. Great. No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. I have to meet him 5 times. And... God fucking damn it. Okay. At the office. Great. Lovely.
What?
What's the matter? I think thinking about who you might like to kill. Well, choose wisely in this game. Loss means nothing less than death.
That's fine.
What is this man like? Fine. I don't mind allowing you to indulge my attention. I hope you appreciate this. I spent some time with Byakuya. Byakuya and I grew a little closer today. He likes civic coffee. I have a shit ton of those. Just like shove it down his throat. Civic coffee. You know, I'll just focus on that.
I see.
Now, this is a rare moment coming from a noble family. I've never been exposed to such vulgarity. Interesting. I think I'll keep it. So, translation, he likes it. Saying Byakuya is so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy. I have a question for you. Huh? You do?
That's right.
Something's been bothering me for a while, and I can't take it anymore. So, to answer my question, I need you to explain to me what exactly your ultimate lucky student title means. Oh, well, I don't totally get it myself, but... What I do know is that I was picked at random from a pool of normal
So,
students.
in other words,
So you just got into Hope's Peak by blind luck. I see. Well, that answers my question. What was the question? How a commoner like you, with absolutely no unique talents or abilities, could get into the school? Oh, I forgot to mention boring. How a boring, untalented, utterly generic commoner got in. And boring, generic. Did you really have to list all that off?
naturally.
But it's the truth. Maybe compared to you, the ultimate affluent prodigy and all. But even I, you seem to think it's merely an issue of title. But make no mistake, my lineage, intelligence, figure, athletic ability, they are all ultimate.
In other words,
Which is to say, I am the ultimate perfection. Feel free to begin calling me that, in fact. He's really taken this to the extreme. You, who have nothing, I, who have everything. We are living proof that all men are not created equal. You have my pity, Makoto. Life can be very cruel indeed. And because I pity you so much, perhaps someday I will allow you to hear my tale of glory. Consider it a blessing, a gift from me to you to allow you to bask in my glory. Having finished his mean-spirited lecture, Byakuya left me standing there in silence. I learned one thing about Byakuya today. Anytime I talk to him, I need to prepare for extreme psychological trauma. I'm sorry, Makoto, but you're gonna have to jump right back into the frying pan. You're gonna have to jump right back into the fire. Makoto's like, no, please, no. Don't put me back into the fire. Don't put me back into the fire. You're gonna have to go back into the fire. Don't put me back into the fire. Don't put me back into the fire. I'm sorry, mate. Wherever she is, I can definitely find him. Hey, douchebag. The others have flocked together as usual, I see. But they need to be careful. Growing too close will only cloud their judgment.
that's fine.
Fine. I don't mind allowing you to indulge me in my... Fine, I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. I hope you appreciate this. I spent some time with Byakuya. Byakuya and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give him a present? Yes. Okay, let's give him... Yeah, he likes the scarab brooch. And I have 5 of them.
I see.
Now this is a rare moment. Coming from a noble family, I've never been exposed to such vulgarity. Interesting. I think I'll keep it. Seeing Byakuya so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy.
So, in other words,
Just to be clear, being the ultimate affluent prodigy is only one of my many titles. Some people think I rely on the care and protection of this Dogami name. Huh. Is that a monologue or something? But I don't rely on my family. Rather, I am my family's savior. The Izami Corporation reaches across the world. True, but I will take us to even greater heights. Ugh. It is expected of me, naturally. After all, even my own family has recognize my ultimate superiority. In other words, even among the Tagami, I am the chosen among the chosen. So much confidence.
Naturally.
And that confidence is justified, I assure you. It comes with the battles I fought and won. Battles? I am personally worth over $4 billion, separate from my Tagami family assets. How the heck did you make that much money?
In other words,
In the stock market, I buy and sell shares and assets based on the market trends, all within a single day.
yes,
Surely even someone as simple-minded as you has heard of this technique. So he buys and sells stuff off in the stock market. Doing everything in a single day. I think that's called, day trading. Yeah, it's called day trading. Talk about day trading, right? And you're able to make $4 billion doing that?
that's right.
Well, I first started doing it just to keep myself occupied, and before I knew it, there it was. But it's really not a big deal. I'd say it's a super big deal! Wait. Are high schoolers even allowed to buy stocks and stuff?
Don't make me repeat myself.
I'm Byakuya Togami. Is that meant to be an explanation? $4 billion is nothing to the Tagami Corporation, but for personal use, it's not so bad. It's not bad. So now you understand, right? I'm not merely the child of a modern day nobility. You know, Byakuya, maybe we should start calling you the ultimate day trader. Oh, I don't do that anymore. It was too simple, so I got bored of it pretty quickly. Jeez, do you realize how insulting that sounds to the rest of us? Of course, that's how I feel about anything I do. Frankly, life is too easy. It's only natural for me to do whatever I want in this world. Man, he is confident. We're like worlds apart. Galaxies apart. I rest my case. He is an ass.
Attention! Attention! Please gather in the gym as soon as you possibly can. Quickly, 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 quickly!
He made a special announcement to ask us to the gym, and he sounded pretty serious about it too. You're the last one. Everyone's already inside. Aren't you going in?
However,
I have a bad feeling about this. More than just a feeling. Probably Monokuma did call us all together after all. Sakura?
well then,
Makoto. If something happens to me, Hina. Huh?
I'm sorry.
Never mind.
So then,
I'm... Who would ever believe in someone who doesn't believe in themselves? Sakura? Everyone must have heard the announcement, and once we were all gathered at the gym, it began. Okay, let's get the show on the road. You're about to give us your next mode presentation, aren't you?
That's right.
You got us all together to present another motive, right? Is he right?
Huh?
We have to go through this again? No, not again! I can't take it anymore!
I see.
I'm impressed by the level of dismay. You finally see just how low on the totem pole of life you really are. No! No, no, no! No, 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 no! That's not it at all. We're not here to talk about motive.
Today, I'm feeling black.
The reason I gathered you all here is so that I could get rid of my grudge. Your grudge?
Why?
You have a grudge? We have a grudge against you, of course. Bleh. Sorry, wrong voice. We have a grudge against you, of course. But I don't recall you ever having a grudge against us. I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Stop beating around the bush. Just tell us what you're talking about. Well, Byakuya, you've already told everyone how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right?
Come on.
Yeah, so what about it?
In other words,
Well, today I'd like to tell you about that spy. What?
hey,
So guess what? The spy is actually Sakura Ogami! He said it so openly, it made it sound like it wasn't that big of a deal. Even though he just revealed a huge secret. What? What did you say? He said the spy is Sakura.
What is this?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar.
There's no way Sakura's a spy. Right? Sakura?
Huh?
Sakura? And I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she made sometime soon. And if she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to the hostage of mine. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. What you guys choose to do with that information is up to you.
thrills, chills,
Roast her,
thrills.
boil her, kill her, don't kill her, whatever.
I can't wait.
Either way, I can't wait. And just like that, he was gone. Finally understood what he had been talking about. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal will be met with betrayal.
Huh? What the heck?
So, what does this mean?
What?
Is that true? Has Ogre really been spying on us for the mastermind?
What are you saying?
What you're saying? There's no way! But that is what the stuffed animal said, right?
Wrong.
Well,
You're wrong.
he's wrong. There's just no way.
Hey,
Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I didn't tell you earlier. I'm sorry, I didn't tell you earlier. What? Then he was being serious for serious? Ogre's been working for the mastermind?
I'm sorry.
So you've been lying to us all this time?
Huh?
It's not true, Sakura. Sakura's probably being controlled. There's gotta be some reason. She didn't have a choice. She was just forced to do it. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. The mastermind probably threatened her somehow, and Sakura had no choice but to do it when she was told. What are you talking about? Like, you know that for a fact. Because I do know it for a fact. Because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting. And that's what I heard. And that's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago, right? And during that fight, I heard Sakura say she decided to fight against the mastermind.
I see.
You saw all that? The mastermind took a hostage, so you were forced to swear loyalty to them, right? But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind.
What?
Which means Sakura isn't our enemy. She's a friend who we can just trust without question, isn't that it? Ridiculous. Do you live in some sort of alternate reality fairy tale?
Not possible.
She was the mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that.
Impossible.
He's right. We can't just believe whatever she says now. How can we be sure How can we even be sure she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff and she's still doing exactly what the mastermind wants.
What are you saying?
Sakura would never do that. Okay, then Sakura, if you really have cut ties with the mastermind, tell us who they are. Well,
I'm sorry.
sorry. I can't. Even I don't know that.
What?
You don't know. That just makes you all the more suspicious.
Please.
She's telling the truth. You have to believe her.
Don't make me repeat
Shut
myself.
up. I'm not finished questioning her.
Come on.
Next question. What's this about a promise? What did the mastermind order you to do? I was told. To kill one of my friends. It suddenly felt like a temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. The weight of those words.
I see.
So even now, you've taken aim on our lives.
Wrong.
You're wrong.
Wrong.
I'm telling you, Sakura would never do that.
What the heck?
You don't have to yell. We can hear you just fine. Don't you have an inside voice?
That's terrible.
It's because you're not listening to me.
Wait.
Please, stop. You don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this.
However,
How do you intend to do that? By destroying the mastermind. What? I'm going to challenge them. Even if it means we both go down, I will defeat them.
I'm sorry.
That is how I intend to take responsibility. Hold on. What do you mean if you both go down?
Hina,
Hina, I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this. What?
I'm sorry.
I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you again and again.
Well,
But I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me.
But
Sakura!
I'm sorry.
Sakura turned away from us and left the gym. And then...
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Well then, it's nighttime. We should all go to bed.
no way.
Hold on. This whole thing with Sakura is
Don't make me repeat myself.
over. She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss.
That's terrible.
No, Sakura is not our enemy.
Why?
Why? Why doesn't anyone understand her?
What?
What is it you think you understand? You didn't even know who she really was.
What is this?
That's...
calm down.
Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about it isn't going to help anything.
Why?
But
Anyway,
go to your room and cool down, and we can continue this discussion tomorrow. It was the worst. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Being in such an awful mood. We were honestly glad the day was over. Sakura is the spy. She's the traitor. Byakuya said Sakura is the enemy. But he's wrong. She's not the enemy. She's my friend, without a doubt. But what can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? How? As long as you're human, there will always become As long as you're human, there will always come a point where you wish you could do things differently. Even a baseball player in the major leagues, even a soccer player touring Europe, even a famous singer who started her career as a backup dancer on a sketch comedy show. She makes brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Every human has regrets, has things they like to go back and change.
But I don't, because
I'm a bear.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
I'm worried about Sakura. I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. Is she still mad at me? Kyoko, good morning. Still ignoring me. Is she really that mad? And actually, it's not just Kyoko. Ever since Monokuma sold us last night, the atmosphere around is really heavy. I can almost feel it looming over us, weighing us down. You gotta patch things up with her. You know that? Ah! Makoto! Are you okay? Huh? What do you mean? You were late, so we were worried about you. What a dullard. Toko? Byako? What are you doing here?
What the heck?
They're taking refuge here. Refuge?
Such ignorance.
Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against their mastermind tool. Their masterminds... Are you talking about Sakura? That's when I finally noticed. The only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. Where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know, if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was as a safeguard against that threat. Threat?
What is this?
Why do you hate her so much?
Naturally.
Is it obvious? Because this makes things unfair. Unfair? The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the mastermind upsets that balance.
What the heck?
That's a stupid reason!
What did you say?
Stupid? This is a life or death game, is it not?
That's terrible.
It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot.
Hey,
Before you go too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the mastermind reveal that Sakura was the spy to us?
What the heck?
They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye?
however,
That may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing that fact was also meant to serve as the next motive that Mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos, confusion born from suspicion, the hatred.
in other words,
This right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the Mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, will you still stand there and argue like children?
But
That's not what I'm trying to do, it's just... I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again? If she really can beat the Mastermind like she said, that's go a long way in my mind.
what are you saying?
Idiot! You really asked her to do something so dangerous. What if something terrible happens to her?
Interesting.
It wouldn't matter.
Huh?
What? If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the Mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. Hold on, Byakuya! In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest. Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah.
You disgust me. You're a monster. To say something like that, it should have been you. You should have been the one to die.
What?
I should have died? Interesting. Then are you planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead, try it if you dare. That's how it works here, after all.
What is this?
You think I can do it? Hina, calm down!
that's right.
This is exactly what the Mastermind wants, and it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want. What's wrong? Lost your nerve? Blech. What's wrong? Lost your nerve? I'm leaving. I'll be in my room. Trembling with anger, Hina ran off. That stupid cow! How dare she just... She could just die 1,000 deaths! No, a million! She was just another hysterical little girl, hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
Is that what other people like? It's what other people. I can't read. It's what other people call having feelings, Byakuya. And all you can do is mock them for it. What's wrong with that?
Hey,
A friendly word of warning. Someday that attitude is going to come back and bite you hard.
I don't have time to play with you.
And I will happily elude its attempts. So, what about, we eat? Or maybe now's not the good time?
You know?
Yeah, now's not the time. Without a word, each of us left the dining hall. We head back to our rooms, one by one. Poof. First off, you need to, talk to Kyoko? Because she's gonna forever hate you, you know that, right, mate? Nothing's more worse than having a girl constantly hate you. And trust me, that's worse.
anyway.
I'm busy, I don't have time to waste. Okay.
It's certainly possible.
Sakura is dangerous, as is Hina. You never know when they might strike.
That's fine.
Fine. I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. I hope you appreciate this. I spent some time with Byakuya. Oh, just give him the fucking coffee.
I see.
Now, this is a rare moment. Coming from a noble family, I've never been exposed to such vulgarity. Interesting. I think I'll keep it. Makes me happy. Listen, Makoto, I wanted to ask you something. Okay, Byakuya wants to talk to me about... I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, sure, what's up? You know, only a few... only a chosen few, perhaps 1% of us, are able to succeed in life.
So, in other words...
For the other 99%, their dreams never come true. Some even have a dream and some may even never have a dream in the first place. Spending every waking hour toiling to scrape together a meager living, just barely getting by.
What?
I just don't understand. Is there any meaning to a life like that? Why are you asking me? Because you're part of that 99%, of course. Why did you even feel the need to ask? I knew he was gonna insult me somehow. Up until now, I've never been around anyone like that, so I'm interested. So tell me, how does it feel to... Wow. Okay. So tell me, how does it feel to live a life without hope, without potential or ambition or dreams? Come on. I don't have any ambition or dreams. I've never felt that way about myself. I mean, sure, maybe I'll never be as rich as you or anything, but do you have to go around saying that to everyone? Can you only be happy by being better than others? Your complaints are as old and tired as a third-rate pop song from any generation. And yet, those are the words of 99%. That is how you find comfort in your tiny, cold little world. Stop saying stuff like that. Sorry, I cannot speak the truth. No matter how much you push and struggle, people like you will never be in a position to change the world. You will all disappear tomorrow, and nothing would change. Your existence is of no consequence. Whether that's true or not doesn't matter. Even if you live a totally normal, unimportant life, you can still find the happiness in that. If I can live a life that I'm satisfied with, that's all that matters. If I spent all my time sparing my life to other people's, I'd never be happy. Sure, maybe you can do that. You were guaranteed success from the day you were born, so...
What?
Hold it. From the day I was born, you have no idea. You don't have a clue what you're talking about. What?
What?
Those who are chosen from birth have no concept of what that truly means. I have gone to battle and emerged victorious. That is why I am chosen. What are you talking about? You're spoiled, all of you, running away into a world of self-indulgence. Battle, competition, rivalry, you run away from it all. That is why the 9% walk the path that they do.
Such ignorance.
Good God, your absolute lack of understanding makes me want to weep. What the heck got into him? He was acting totally normal up until now. Until I said something about being guaranteed success from the day he was born. I wonder why that set him off. Alright. And as for you, Deem One, no spoilers. God damn it. Why? That just ruins the mood in the game for people. I don't feel like sitting around. I should go somewhere. You're in warehouse. Sakura and Hina. Finally, some action. Things are about to become interesting.
What do you want?
Oh, I didn't see you standing there. Did you need something?
That's fine.
Fine, I don't mind allowing you to indulge my attention. I hope you appreciate this. Spend some time with Byakuya. You bastard! How did you get your hands on this? Even the collective force of the entire Togami Corporation wouldn't be enough to obtain this gem.
Naturally.
I'm going to hold on to this. Seeing Byakuya pleased with something I gave him makes me happy. A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. Huh?
What?
It's a proverb. It means if you can only obtain something inferior, that's still better than longing for something better. Yeah, I know what it means, but so what?
So in other words...
Put it another way. If all you have nearby is a loser, that's better than a prosperous assistant far away. Makoto, be my secretary. What? A useless commoner like you could never hope to earn more than, say, $100,000 a year. But as my secretary, you'd be guaranteed an ample salary and a job security for the rest of your life. And in honor of it being my birthday today, how about I multiply your already impossible extensions by 5.5? I am concerned. I'm thinking $550, but I'm also thinking $5 million. Yeah, it was C. $550? $550,000? That's like a board member money.
What?
Of course, as my secretary, you wouldn't be a mere servant. At some point, I would want you to become an actual assistant, taking the lead on important projects. Assuming you can produce acceptable results, you could even become a core part of the Dogami Corporation.
So, in other words,
You have no reason to refuse. This is all so sudden. I don't get why, but he seems serious about it. Still, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to say no. I'm trying to give you a chance to enter the battlefield of life and claim victory. Most commoners will never get that chance. This is literally a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Do you understand? This is your chance. This is your one and only chance to rise above the 99%.
so that's it.
Are you really so scared of having to fight, to compete in order to win? It's not that I'm scared. It's that I want to succeed based on my own effort. I want to find my own battlefield. I don't want it handed to me. I want to earn it. I want to find something I'm willing to fight and die for. That's the only way I'll be satisfied. Then you meant what you said earlier. That if you can live a life that you're satisfied with, that's all that matters.
I see.
I'm glad to see you passed my test. Huh? Your test?
Naturally.
That's alright. The mere thought of someone like you as my secretary makes me physically ill. Wait, so then,
What?
the salary offer still stands, of course. It's yours if you want it. I don't need you spreading rumors that that Byakuya Togami doesn't honor his word. So he'd basically be paying me to do nothing. In a way, I almost regret my decision. But I must say, I just don't understand you. You don't want to fight, and yet you don't want to flee from the battle either. It's like I said. For me, happiness comes from living the life I want to live. Easy enough to say.
Interesting.
Now, you have to enforce your will until the very end. If you can do that, if you can make it to the end, I'm afraid I'll be forced to acknowledge you. And that's exactly what I'll do. Someday. Absolutely. I don't expect much from you, but I'll be waiting. Well, I got him practically maxed out. I just need one more chance to rank
This is a school
him up.
announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Nighttime already. Tonight feels somehow uneasy. We still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing bad. I just hope nothing happens tonight. After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back, suggesting I should become a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back. Okay, then how about to make you extra special, you can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. But that's how but how's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards. I want to go forward. I heard her annoyed sigh on the other end of the line. Then she said, You just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you ever heard the tale of the crab and the monkey? Of course I've heard it. I know all about it, but so what? The crab beats the monkey. But it's just some legend, highly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but no crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweep the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is, crabs have no place in today's light-speed world. Do your market research, lady. Which is why I chose the always popular bear image.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
I need to do something about Sakura. I better go to the dining hall and talk to the others about it one more time. Ugh! Huh? Was that someone screaming? I think it came from the dining hall. Makoto, we got a big problem, man! What's wrong? Look! Hiro's finger shook as he pointed.
Hina! Are you okay? What happened?
She killed her. Genocide Jill killed Hina!
No, she's still alive.
You gotta be kidding!
No, she's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead. What happened? Well, Toko and Hina just all of a sudden, they were yelling, and then they knocked the pepper off the table. And that led to a sneeze.
You SOB!
Her giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I might be flat, but at least mine are real. And look at my sharp, shapely collarbone. Doesn't it just totally set you on fire?
Totally
Anyway.
not adorable.
You're totally not adorable. Boys just get her Anyway, you're totally not adorable. Boys, just get her out of my sight, okay? Or else.
My beautiful
Or I'll start
sisters!
cutting and cutting and cutting and indulge myself for who knows how long. Okay, then let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Come on here, help me. Sure thing. Genocide Jack's abrasive laugh chased us out of the room as we carried Hina away. By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, she seemed to have finally regained composure.
Sorry.
Thank you. Are you sure you're feeling better? Yeah. It really was just a scratch. But still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know. Yeah, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir. So sarcastic. That just makes me make you sound even more hostile. Hey, Hina, what the heck happened? Oh. We just got into a fight and I lost my temper and I flew off the handle. Let me guess. The fight was because of Sakura?
But
At first I tried to ignore it. But if you let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you never have a time to live your life. But she wouldn't let it go, so I just...
what the heck?
Without thinking about it, it felt like I wanted to punch her like a dozen times.
You're serious?
A dozen punches isn't really without thinking. And then things got out of hand. Genocide Jack got let loose, right?
Sorry.
So it's my own fault. But I just couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all these super terrible things about my friend, you know? For I knew that Hina's eyes started welling up with tears. and as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, the door to the nurse's office burst open. I thought the door was gonna fly off the hinges. And there she stood before us.
Hina.
Sakura! You're hurt. What happened?
Huh?
Oh, nothing. It's no big deal.
Hey!
Makoto! Hiro! What's the meaning of this? It wasn't me. It was Genocide Jill. It's all that demented murderous fiend's fault.
Damn.
To hurt Hina. Damn you. To leave me no choice but her. What is this?
How dare you!
What is this? I'm okay, really. It's just a scratch.
No forgiveness! I can't forgive this!
Hiro, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me. I don't hate you. Exactly.
I can't forgive.
Why? Somebody save me! Hiro nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out of the nurse's office. But just a second later, what's going on?
Hey,
What's all this noise about? Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hiro's spot in the room.
it would seem...
I gathered something happened. Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura.
Wait.
You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm drawing a line right here and now. Drawing a line.
Goodbye.
Wait, Sakura! Hina sprang into action, leaving her office to chase after Sakura. The only ones left were... Yeah, Nate, now's your chance to talk to her. Kyoko. Are you still mad? Yeah, I figured.
That's fine.
It's fine. Huh?
Whew.
About that issue we discussed earlier, it doesn't matter anymore. Then do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
In other words,
You could have told me that Sakura and Monokuma were fighting, but you stayed quiet. You're only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah. To think like that.
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
What?
Because...
Ultimately, that means you don't trust me. No, that's not it. If that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
It's fine. I've already forgotten about it. Besides,
And I...
may have overreacted. Huh?
Anyway...
It's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it. Oh, okay, thank you.
Whew.
What is it you want to talk to me about?
Indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there. Where?
So...
Just come with me. You'll find out. I guess, but...
Shall we go?
Well then. Shall we get going? Kyoko turned and walked away, setting a brisk pace. Ah, Kyoko! I hurried to catch up to her. She walked ahead in silence, and in silence, I chased her. And eventually we arrived. Why here? The dressing room. So there's something else you mentioned.
Indeed.
That's right. It has to do with alter ego. But you said we didn't need alter ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him. I just said he had done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs alter ego. He has business with us. Huh?
Right.
Alter Ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently, he has something he wants to ask us. Alter Ego wants to ask us something. Hello. Oh, so it's just the two of you, Makoto and Kyoko. Kyoko's fingers glide across the keyboard. Is 2 not enough? No, it's okay. 2 should be plenty. But what is it he wants to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we? Kyoko typed the question. What did you want to ask us? Oh, yeah. So, I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to a school network.
What?
What? Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, "Why?" Well, you said my job was done, right? But to stop just here? Saying I finished my work? I don't want that.
I want to be able to help.
I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here.
That's right.
That's what Master would want to. So to help everyone else, to solve the mystery of the school.
That's right.
The only way I can help is if you connect me to the school's network. But if you did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the mastermind would find out about it, that they find you and they'd agree, right, Kyoko?
So,
I realize how dangerous it could be, but still, I have to do this.
but
I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but
still,
when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. Might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So, it's okay.
I'm gonna do my best.
If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It's just too committed, too admirable, too fragile.
Hey,
You remember what you asked before, Makoto? You asked what the difference is between a person and a program, right? Yeah?
certainly.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend. Kyoko. To be honest, I don't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore. Because if we take any more risks, the mastermind really will notice it. But
Makoto.
let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the school network. But
Hey,
he's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. Let's see if Xeno's still streaming. Huh. No, he's done. Sadness. Okay.
Now,
If you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend.
So,
Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't.
I wanna believe in myself.
I want to be able to say, I know I can do this.
Leave it to me.
So please, let me try.
listen.
And besides, there's no place where the mastermind might not notice. One place?
That's right.
Remember, there's another place besides here where there's no surveillance camera. That's it, the secret room. You told me about it. I'm like getting buzzed.
Indeed.
I do believe you can connect the network there. I remember seeing the Ethernet port on the wall.
However,
Just because there's no camera there doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring that network somehow. We'll also have to move the alter ego and the mastermind may... We'll also have to move alter ego and the mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on this, then it's all over. You're right.
that's what we have to do.
But despite all that, I still think we need to try.
Correct.
Because that's our best chance of finding any new clues. Kyoko. In that case, will you let me carry him? Okay, I'll be right back. I need to do something. I'll be fast. I just have to be really... I just have to do something. And whoever was seeing that probably saw where I'm dorming right now. But it's fine. That anyone's that fast. There's no way you can hide with what you're doing.
It's true.
Okay, let me leave it to you then.
So then,
Hold on, let's get started. It'll be a little cramped for you. Alter ego, bear with us, okay? Started packing him up right away. I closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket. It tickles. Shh, you can't talk right now. We're gonna move you to another room. Until we get there, you have to be absolutely silent, okay? Understood. Your communication has been implemented. Good. To have him react like a machine like that all of a sudden, I don't know how to react.
Makoto.
In the secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers. So there might be a number cable in there.
However,
Assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already. You have to go and check for ourselves.
it's true.
Agreed. Let's head to the secret room.
What?
Okay.
Have you
What are you doing? Living! I see. Okay. I think it was on the 3rd floor.
Just a second. Hey,
Okay, no, it is this floor.
hey. Why?
Go in and check it. What?
Listen to me.
Just hurry up and go and make sure you didn't run off.
Just a second.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go. Oh, okay, I'm going.
So then,
And be thorough. I'm counting on you. Honestly. Okay, first we need to check for network cable. Should be in here. I'm going to go. There should be a bunch of cables in this drawer. Found it. This is a network cable, right? Now we have to connect to alter ego. Ooh, that's a long cable. And that should do it.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
Just leave the rest to me. I swear I'll find something. I might be able to connect. I might even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I'll see it. If I can call for help. So please, just wait a little longer. Just hold on tight and put your faith in me. As I was about to do, I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. You and all the rest of us, as friends. Friends? Even me?
Thank you.
Thank you, Makoto.
Makoto.
How'd it go? Well, it went okay, but all the documents were gone, just like I told you. My reply was unintentional mix of acting and real feelings.
Correct.
I see. Then there's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore. That much was for sure. Ah, Kyoko.
What?
Yes? So, we're just gonna split up?
Why is that?
Of course, we have no reason to stay. I have no reason to stay with you at this point. Well, maybe, but isn't that a little too direct?
Whew.
Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance. That's not what I meant. I just had more I want to talk to you about. Like, what are we gonna do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done. It's true.
However,
But the way things are right now, there's no point to persuade anyone. We don't have the mind. They don't have the mind to listen. Then what should we do?
so
If we can find some new clue that could likely change the situation, that's all we can hope for now. Which is why all three go.
correct.
All we can do is wait and believe in our friends. You're right. That is our only option. We parted ways and headed back to my room. Kind of tired, so I laid down in bed. I completely dozed off. Makoto, get out of here. Look, Kyoko, what's going on?
Indeed.
Hina just came to see me, and she was white as a ghost. Sounds like something happened. What happened? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. I suddenly found myself wide awake. She said for us to come to the rec room. The rec room? Okay, let's hurry. Makoto! Kyoko! Hina, what's wrong? Something's not right. In the rec room. What's inside? There was a window in the rec room and I hurried to look inside. And when I did... Sakura. Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in the chair like she's bowing her head.
Hey,
What's going on? Did something happen to her?
Huh?
I was just walking past and I happened to notice her through the window. But I couldn't get the door open. I tried knocking. I called her name, but she wouldn't respond. So, what should we do? What are we going to do?
anyway,
First of all, we need to get into that room. The door's locked, right? So we can break in. And if we break in, will we be violating the school regulations?
listen to me.
We're gonna force our way in. I just said
Wrong.
the door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room doesn't have a lock. Then why?
It would
It feels like the door's pressed up against something inside the room. Is it the chair? Chair?
In other words,
Either way, this door isn't locked, which means, as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply. Then maybe there's no option if we break in.
indeed.
Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way. Okay, I'll go get something to smash it with. Wait right here. Inside the rec room, Sakura still hadn't moved an inch. She's just unconscious, right? Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure. Kyoko didn't reply. There was only silence, but that silence didn't last long. Here! I found a broom in the classroom. Use it!
Makoto,
You can handle this, right, Makoto?
Please!
Go on, please, hurry! Okay, you two, stand back. I took the broom and swung it as hard as I could, aiming directly at the window. All it took was one solid hit. Crash! The window shattered into 100 pieces, scattering across the rec room floor. I stuck my hand through the open window and started jostling the chair leaning against the door. The chair's pretty heavy, but if I can just... I pushed on it with all my strength and I finally turned the knob. Sakura! I ran up as fast as I could, but the moment I laid my hand on her, all I felt was cold death. I could feel only the last lingering warmth of a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body, and then...
A body has been discovered! After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin!
Danganrompa.
Huh? Sakura's dead? She's really dead?
I heard Kina talking, but my eyes stared steadily forward. I could only lock on at Sakura's dead body. You didn't make it in time. You didn't make it in time. It's happened again. Whatever to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. I wonder, was she confirming that Sakura really was dead? I have to get them. I have to get the others. Only shaking, Kina left the rec room and died. Why? Why did this have to happen? That's all I could say. I repeated over and over. I need to examine Sakura's body. I just stood there, motionless behind her, while she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed. While I stood there, unable to do anything, time just passed. And after I don't know how long, I got everyone.
What?
Ogre!
Yes.
Oh, she's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed, I see. As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began.
Just a second.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what that means.
Interesting.
Sakura was murdered, and by someone in this very room. Is that what you're gonna say?
Huh?
No. Whoever killed her, it's not just someone in this room.
It's your fault!
It was one of you. Hira, Byakuya, Toko. One of you killed Sakura. What?
What?
You're accusing us before we even begun the investigation. I don't need to investigate anything. Because you hated her. You hated the sight of her. One of you did it. I know it. You know it? Jeez, I didn't know your power level increased by that much just by getting mad.
What the heck?
What are you doing?
Come on!
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer.
It's the Monokuma
That's right!
file.
It's the Monokuma file! And don't get so mad, Miss Asahina, or you're gonna ruin that lewd face of yours. Now then, with that, hold on. There's something I want to ask you. Huh? It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura.
Say what?
Huh? Huh? Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. But maybe you and her fought again,
In
and
other words-
then I killed her? Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. That whole thing's totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to the most regrettable end without even getting a chance to finish things with me. Which, thank God for that. It saved me the trouble of having to go through with our little fight. Because even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that.
Hey!
I gotta tell you, I'm actually pretty worried. I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her.
Well,
So I don't know who it was, but whoever the black kid is, this time I owe ya.
What is this?
You owe them? Oopsie. Before you get all pissy pot at me, you better figure out who did it first. Cause I mean, your lives are all on the line, right?
What is this?
The hell, he owes them one?
I
hate them. I hate him. I hate this whole thing. Well, I, for one, am glad it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind after all. How could you say that now? Sorry. I don't have time for your squabbling. Next game has already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway,
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead. Then let's decide who will stand guard this time. I'll do it. Mina? I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay then. Kina is guard number 1. We need one more. Kyoko, that's you.
what?
Me? You're always a thorn on my side. This time, just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order. And order?
That's fine.
Fine. I'll stay behind. Then it's settled. Let's begin, shall we? Hold on. Before that, there's something I want to say.
What?
Which is... Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, none of you are allowed to step 1 foot in the crime scene.
Huh?
What?
It's your fault!
One of you killed Sakura! I
you.
won't let someone like that come anywhere near her.
Stop talking.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are in just as much danger as yours. You have every right to investigate. I don't care what you say. I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura anywhere near her. Even if it means I have to use force. You're not getting in here. Well, it appears further discussion would be a waste of time. How about a compromise?
It's all clear now.
I won't ask you to let all of us in. Just me. What? You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway.
Yep.
Nope. Don't really care. I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving Master anyway. And you here, do you object? If you're going that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care?
It's all clear now.
Then it's decided.
What are you saying?
Nothing's decided!
Calm down.
I know how you feel, Hina, but we should agree to his request. But
Hey,
we have to find who killed Sakura.
correct.
For those of us still alive, and to honor Sakura's memories. Fine, I guess that's okay. But no matter what, Byakuya, you are absolutely aren't allowed to touch her. Naturally, who would want to touch a filthy dead body?
Listen,
That's enough fighting. We need to focus on investigating from here on out. Everyone keep this in mind. If we can't uncover Sakura's killer,
listen to me.
all of us face execution. If we want to survive, we have to do it. It's kind of hopeless hope. We have no choice but to do it. Alright. Better check the amount of criminal before anything. The victim was Sakura Ogura. The time of death is estimated to be around 12 noon. The body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There is evidence of strong blow to the victim's head, but no other injuries were noted. However, it seems that at some point the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood.
Hey,
And I think the case this time might be a challenge. Why is that?
so...
The only way into the rec room is the door we just came through. And that door has been jammed shut with a chair from inside the rec room. Which means the killer would have had to escape somehow after barring the door. So if the door was blocked from the inside and there was no way in or out till we broke the window, there's like zero escape, right?
In other words,
In other words, this is a classic lockdown room murder. Locked room murder. Locked room murder. I guess you're right. See this kind of thing a lot in mystery movies or books or whatever, but it couldn't really happen in real life and right before our very eyes like this.
hey,
Are you curious to hear more about a locked room murder entails? Sure, I don't mind.
that's fine.
When you break down this murder mystery, there are 4 basic types. The first is when the locked room is created after the actual crime is committed. This simply means that the killer commits this crime even though some special method seals a room. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving the locking of the room. Basic approach includes using the strength or simple mechanisms. There are a number of variations. So for all that, we have to do is check the door to see if... So all we have to do is check the door to see if that's what it is, right?
Correct.
Second is the locked room nearby exists before the crime is committed. Oh.
In other words,
Basically, the killer uses special contraption or tool from the outside to target the victim inside. You push a switch or fires a handgun and you shoot an arrow through the gap in the door or something like that.
However,
In that case, that doesn't seem to fit. There's no guns or arrows in the school, and the door doesn't have any gap that would allow it. Yeah, I think that would probably cross that one off the list.
it's true.
The third is the killer stays in a room until it opens up. What do you mean by that?
In other words,
They stay behind, and when the door is open, they use the confusion to blend in with the group. They pretend they showed up along with everyone else, and that's that. That sounds like maybe it could have been possible, maybe.
it's true.
The fourth and final is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all. Not a locked
In
room.
other words,
By that, I mean there actually is an alternate escape route somewhere within this room. You see, this is a lot in novels and things, but in reality, it's generally not possible. Then you think we can cross that one off the list too?
indeed.
I believe so, yes. So when it comes to the locked room mysteries, those are the basics. So there are 4 possibilities. Then Kyoko, which of those 4 choices seems to be most likely in this case?
It's true.
That's a good question. Answering that should be our primary focus during this trial. But right now, I can't really say. I see. The way the killer set up to lock the room. Until I figure out the truth behind Sakura's death, will stay hidden. It's definitely a tough mystery. I need to concentrate and investigate as much as I can for Sakura, if nothing else. Okay. Okay. To all those that are still watching, I say we are done for today. I did the Danganronpa. I extended Danganronpa's trial to make sure the whole thing from Wednesdays. So I'm sorry that I didn't do Danganronpa that day, but I did make up for it by doing a 3-hour stream and of just Danganronpa. And not only that, we got to the point that where Sakura had died. And there's only a few of us left, so I believe the climax of the game is right around the corner, I believe. Or, well, it's fast approaching, if that's any case. But with all that being said, all good things must come to an end. So in that case, that means that this stream must come to an end as well. So I'm glad that you all enjoyed your stay. I'm glad you all enjoyed the ride up until now. I hope I see you all again in the next stream, in tomorrow's stream, because there's going to be a few things that's happening tomorrow. Besides that, yeah, I think that's all there is to say. So, until then, cheers.